I'm a hip hop head. I was born in the city, so I was young. I used to rap, so the music is the soundtrack to the work. I might be out at one of the farms playing West Side Gun, you know what I mean? Just to kind of hype it up and get the energy rolling. But yeah, I try to make this stuff layman terms for folks. I mean, the core of it is like, if someone else is determining what food you have available to you, then they are the ones that are in control of your life, right? So it's more, for me, it's about sovereignty and building agency and self-determination for our communities, but keeping that stuff eye level, because I mean, these are really big conversations that deal with colonialism, slavery, oppressions that our communities have experienced for years, for generations. But for me, this is about finding a path where my intellectual curiosity and my need for exercise and outdoor time could marry making an impact in my community.
Yeah.
And so being out in the garden or at one of the farms is really, for me, it's personal. This is my own path to healing, my own path for grieving. My mother passed. I spent a lot of time in the garden processing that, but at the same time, it's holding space for young people, for elders, for people that want to get out into nature, and doing it in a way, man. You get fresh tomatoes, you get some hot peppers, sorrel, exploring those foodways, the stories of black people and how we connect to food.
Yeah.
There's crops that came from Africa that we don't even know are part of our genetic legacy, right? But we can be growing those wide varieties. Something as simple as collard greens, right? There's like 90 varieties of collard greens, right? So we know kale got like a ton of different varieties. Lettuce got a ton of varieties. But how many of us are cooking collard greens every Thanksgiving and don't know that there's like 80, 90 different varieties, and it's all different sizes, shapes, colors, tastes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that diversity is something that we just, we can appreciate that. And I like